on the lookout for, as we practice this career. So what would you say is the biggest threat to election reporting, looking at how AI has been presented to us as journalists?
AI is not a big challenge. AI is an enabler for journalists to do work. It's people just understanding that AI is an enabler, it's a tool. It's not replacing journalists, but it's making the work of a journalist a bit easier. And the bigger thing is we have guided, and there's a book that the Media Council have produced on the use of AI in the newsrooms, the guidelines, and they're saying AI, just like any other technology, just like during the days of our forefathers, rumor mongering, salons, those are all kinyosis, are all sources of rumors. But once you get that information, go and verify. You must, and that's why now we are helping newsrooms to put up fact-checking desks, tools to help you verify information. The bigger bit is to the verification. The bigger challenge is misinformation. It's not the AI, because there are people who are positively using AI for good work. And we say AI is not replacing a journalist. You can use AI to gather information, to do it. But then as a human being, you now own the information. You edit and remove the information that you own the story. You don't, you saw it during Tanzania, one of our newspapers even forgot to delete where they had asked AI who is Samia Suluhu, and it has, that's just laziness. Because the AI had already given you the info. The journalist just needed now to sit down and use that info to write now the story. Because you have already used AI, it has given you data. But do the work. So AI is not replacing you. AI is just a tool, just like Google search, to help you gather information, but you must own the source. So the biggest challenge you are having is misinformation and information manipulation. That you get information, then it's then manipulated so that it doesn't say. But AI in itself is not a threat to anybody. It's a tool to help you do your work. You are now able, you can search for results from Marsabit and get. It's so easy. When, for example, you are polling agent or a reporter from Busia sends and says, it's only 12,000 people who have voted, you have the capability to use those tools to search and say, but Busia last time they voted 30,000. Why is it 12? It can help you now verify that information. So it's a tool to help you do your work, but it's not a tool to replace you. So it's not a threat to anybody. But when it's now people using information generated by AI, return to sender, cut and paste, you just go online, search, and you don't add anything. That's then a threat. If you get information using AI and manipulate it to suit the media house or yourself during your interview, then that's wrong. To use AI to get information that you then don't verify. Because how does AI work? AI gets information from other people. It doesn't write itself. When you go to AI, Gemini and search, it will bring you, if you ask it what is Lake Victoria, AI did not know. It will get information according to whoever wrote that information. There's somebody who wrote something on Lake Victoria, so they pick. So if that person lied in the original information, then AI just transmits the same thing. Have you ever searched yourself on AI and asked who is Anne?
I'm going to do that today. But I want
try it, you will see.
Absolutely, I'm going to do that today. But I'm worried about print media using AI. For example, AI generated photos of leaders, especially photos that are